Hello, my name is Letitia Knight, and I'm going to be talking to you today about deer hunting. I'll tell you some interesting facts, some different rifles used to deer hunt, about the deer population in Texas, and the nutritional value of venison. This is a white-tailed buck. It's very similar to the one that I got this past deer season. So to start off, I'm going to tell you some interesting facts. Antlers are used for fighting other males. Deer shed their antlers from January through March and grow a new set of antlers each spring. The new antlers are covered in a velvet-like material which sloughs off eventually. South Texas grows them big. South Texas produces the biggest white-tailed deer due to the protein in the brush that the deer eat there. During spring of average precipitation, the nutritional value of some brush can exceed 21% crude protein. Even the prickly pear cactus, which contains about 7% crude protein, is fortified with carbs, representing an important source of energy for the deer. This is particularly important for mature bucks during the post-rut period when they experience substantial weight loss. Prickly pears represent a valuable energy source when deer need it most, and is plentiful in South Texas. Mule deer are named for their ears. Mule deer, who are found in West Texas, are called so because their ears resemble a mule's ears. White-tailed deer use their tails as a flag. When you see the flash of white, you know that the deer has seen you or smelled you and is warning the rest of the herd to be on the lookout. Fawns learn quickly. A newborn fawn can stand in 20 minutes, walk in 1 hour, run a bit in 24 hours, and outrun a man in just 5 days. Deer are well insulated. The hollow reddish-brown winter hair of a deer's coat provides excellent insulation, preventing loss of body heat while also keeping the snow from melting. This proves especially helpful in Canada and the northern U.S. Deer eat a lot. On average, a deer needs about 8 pounds of vegetation per 100 pounds of body weight per day. Deer sleep even more. Over the year, the white-tailed deer remains bedded 60 to 70% of the time, usually feeding 5 times in every 24 hours. Deer have the same number of teeth as humans. Like a human, an adult deer has 32 teeth. Buck antlers grow quickly. A buck's antlers are a result of 3 factors: nutrition, increasing buck age, and good genes. The shape and configuration of the antlers is strictly genetic. Sparring isn't only a matter of establishing dominance. Sparring is an activity bucks partake in to test one another for dominance, yes, but it also serves to develop muscles and skills they'll need if they should actually have to fight during the breeding season. Sparring is also a reaffirmation of the status quo in each fraternal group and prevents actual fighting from taking place, which could cause serious injury, if not death. Bucks during the rutting mating season lose up to 25% of their body weight from constant seeking and chasing of does. White-tailed deer is the most popular game in North America. These creatures are found in almost every area of the country, making their hunting season one that hunters can access across the country. The term buck comes from the price of a male pelt. In frontier times, the market price for male deer fur was $1 or a buck. Adult deer can run 40 miles an hour, jump over 9-foot fences. Part of the fun of white-tailed deer hunting comes from the fact that they are so athletic and elusive, and bringing them down can take considerable amount of tracking. Now I'll tell you about some of the rifles used to deer hunt. According to an article written by John B. Snow, the 10 best hunting rifles for deer are the Benfield Sniper Remington Sendero SF2 with a 26-inch barrel. The Sendero is built to Squeeze as much velocity as possible out of a flat shooting cartridge for long, accurate shots. The rifle is heavy. With a scope, it is going to weigh 10 pounds or more. The Timber Classic Marlin 336C. Lever guns ensure not from some misguided sense of nostalgia, but because they strike a balance between portability, balance, handling, and firepower like no other deer rifle. Topped with a low magnification scope or a peep sight, the Marlin is ideal for hunting dark timber or from within the confines of a blind. Alpine shooter Senko Flynn Light. The Senko Flynn Light won Outdoor Life's Editor's Choice Award due to its superb accuracy and reliability, which are not given for rifles that have the thin barrels and other weight-saving features. Lightweight often comes at an expense of performance, but that's not much to say for the 6-pound Flynn Light. The all-purpose All-Star Weatherby Vanguard Series 2. When it comes to the best all-around big game gun, the Weatherby by Vanguard Series 2 is at the top of the list. These rifles hit a sweet spot for their price, accuracy, handling, and craftsmanship. The penny pincher Ruger American. For the street price of about $400, Ruger has built a rifle with a good barrel and an innovative bedding system. The Small Plot Smasher Ambush 300 Blackout. Hunters on small parcels of private ground need a rifle with the ability to put down an animal quickly. This is the scenario where a large caliber AR shines. The First Timer Outfit HR and Handy Rifle. These rifles are as basic as they get. Basic is what you want when you're putting a deer gun into the hands of a young or inexperienced hunter. Slung Zone Specialist Savage M220 Stainless Camo. These guns are accurate and come equipped with Savage's Accu Trigger. These guns are good for hog hunting too. The Muzzle Loading Workhorse Thompson. This rifle is well made, easy to clean, easy to shoot, has comfortable stock and good ergonomics. The Open Country Stalker Nosler M48 Patriot. This rifle is an outstanding bolt-action gun. Every component of this rifle is top-notch. Now I'll tell you a little bit about the deer population in Texas. The bulk of deer in Texas occurs in 3 areas of Texas's 10 ecological regions: the Piney Woods, South Texas Plains, Edwards Plateau. Those areas hold approximately 63% of deer range in Texas, with an average drawing of about 61 of the deer hunters, and produces about 64% of the annual deer harvest. The Edwards Plateau of Central Texas, the hill country to most, has the state's highest density of deer and draws the highest number of hunters. A little bit about the nutritional value of venison. Venison is an excellent source of both protein and vitamin B12. It also is a very good source of riboflavin, vitamin B6, niacin, iron, phosphorus. In addition, venison is a good source of minerals, selenium, zinc, and copper. Venison is an excellent nutrient-dense meat that is excellent source of protein and very low in fat, especially saturated fat. Wild venison has omega-3 fatty acids similar to that of a range-fed beef. My fiance and my children and I, we hunt in a place called Centerville. It's off I-45 going toward Houston. We have about 550 acres where we hunt. There's 5 box blinds, 3 tree stands, and several just one-man stands. And we love to hunt all deer season. I hope you enjoyed my presentation and learned about deer hunting. Thank you for your time.